Okay, so first lesson learned. I should probably do my opening sign in portrait and not in landscape. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me on my first official scope. I did have sort of a test scope this morning, live from Dana Romano Photography Studio. I still have my foofy hair from my shoot with Dana. Thank you for joining me for my top social media scheduling tools for small business. If you want to share, can you tell this is my first time? I'm so glad that I've got great people on here already to support me. Thank you so much. I've got to invest in a stand and a Diva light. I'm already making a list because I know I'm going to be addicted to this Periscope thing. If you want to share, in the lower right hand corner, just click the little person with the number next to it, and you'll get a pop-up menu with an option to share the broadcast. And then once you tap share broadcast, it'll give you the option to share on Twitter or share with your followers on Periscope. You can do both if you want. I won't stop you. I'm getting periscoped in the background. How do you turn that off? I should start by prefacing everything I'm about to say with this disclaimer. I do not recommend a set it and forget it approach to social media. So yes, I think it's important for small business people to schedule their content to the platforms that they're on, because how else are you going to run a business? There's not enough time in the day for you to sit on social media all day long and run your business. So schedule your social media and run your business. You can wear two hats at the same time. First of all, Facebook. I always recommend using Facebook's native tool. They do have a tool built right into your Facebook page that you can use. The reason for this is, even though they've never come out and said it, and I haven't seen any market research to prove it, but it just makes sense. Native video, for instance, gets much more reach on Facebook than a YouTube link, for instance, or a Vimeo link. And I think the reason is that Facebook likes Facebook. It makes sense, right? So Facebook wants you to stay on Facebook, and when you keep people on Facebook, they just like that better. So I think that you could possibly have a slight edge by using Facebook's native tool versus a third-party tool. Plus, you can tag other pages using the native tool. You can't tag other pages if you use a third-party tool. So I just think it's best practice to use Facebook's tool for Facebook. With that being said, Friends plus me, it's friends, the word friends, Plus, spelled out, .me, friends plus me. I just discovered this tool. I'm so excited about it because I like Google+. I use Google+. But I lost my tool that I was using to schedule my Google Plus profile. Google Plus pages work with a lot of third-party tools, but most of them don't work with Google Plus profiles. And I figure I've already got a Facebook page and a Facebook profile. I don't want both on Google Plus if I can avoid it. And I was using DoShare for the longest time, and Google Plus changed their API, so the DoShare wasn't working with images anymore. And it's like, if you can't post visual content, what's the point? So I was doing it manually for a while until I found Friends Plus Me. And Friends Plus Me also works with Facebook, but you should still use Facebook's native tool, and Twitter and LinkedIn and more. And it's free for up to 3 profiles. I love free. Free is great. But the paid plans, if you need more than 3 profiles, they start at just $9 a month, which I think is pretty reasonable. Next up is crowdfireapp.com for Instagram, scheduling to Instagram. It's started out as a follow-unfollow tool, but they've just added a publish feature, which it's not truly a scheduling tool, because what you do is you upload the image to Crowdfire, and then Crowdfire sends you a reminder on your phone. But I think it's still a lot more efficient than sitting in front of your computer or trying to remember, oh my God, I have to Instagram XYZ at 5:30 so that I can engage with my audience. So I really like it's a reminder service, and it's free. Free, free, free. I love free. And finally, my favorite social media scheduling tool, and I use this the most outside of Facebook's native tool, is Buffer. Buffer.com, and I use Buffer.com for my Facebook profile. For my Facebook groups, you can use it for groups that you are an admin for. So that's really cool. I like that feature. Twitter, LinkedIn, and now Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest on Buffer. You can use it. You do need to have a paid plan. There is a free plan. It's limited. You can only connect one profile for each platform to Buffer. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Pinterest. I was talking about Pinterest. So the $10 a month is the awesome plan. That gets you unlimited posts with pretty much unlimited profiles, and that includes Pinterest. Now, you can try out the Pinterest piece for 7 days for free. It's buffer.com. And thanks everyone for tuning in. That's my list. It's Friends Plus Me, crowdfireapp.com, buffer.com. And if you have any questions about how to access any of these things, or what the heck are you talking about? How do I get the app for Crowdfire? How do I sign up for Crowdfire? How do I get to Buffer? Any questions? I'm always happy to answer questions on my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/yourwebchicktm. Direct message me on Twitter. Shoot me an email. Yourwebchick.biz is my website. You can find all of my contact and connection information on there. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.